Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Assyria, and as we start this next turn, we are continuing our war with the Mongols. We are not going to give steam power to the Danes. That would be kind of dangerous. They are the most powerful civ in the world right now. We do have a bit of a science advantage, partly because our civ gives us a lot of nice science boosts and no open borders. We're also pretty close to archaeology, which means we're going to be getting archaeologists pretty soon to dig up a lot of antiquity sites and build landmarks, which should be a nice culture boost. In the meantime, we're also continuing to push in towards the Mongol territory. Okay, we just finished a well over here. What else do we want? A lot of basic buildings. I think we'll go for production buildings first. In just a second, I'm gonna make a slight change to the volume here. It's a little bit loud. I think that should be a little bit better. And just a little bit more configuring. Probably should have done this before I started recording. And we should be good now. Okay, back to the game. What are we gonna do here? We do need the courthouse eventually, and we'll have other basic buildings. Let's get the barracks first for a little bit of production and a little bit of a boost to everything else we're building. I think that will go well. In the meantime, I think we're gonna heal up a little bit with these units. Although, I think we can take a poke at these guys with our Lancer, and then back up again. And maybe even use the Fusilier. Okay, that should work. I think you will just heal where you are. And you too. Fortunately, we lost one of our siege towers in the last game. But, well, we'll just have to deal with that. I think we're going to come down south towards Old Sari, because the Byzantines seem to be sieging that. And if we want it, we're going to have to rush in there quickly. Although I think we can take a turn to heal up everything else first. Field gun. See, we don't want to bring these guys into danger too quickly. If there are any units down here, I don't see any units. And we have a worker. Well, I think we can start on a road back to our capital, or at least connect us up to our capital. So let's have this guy come up here and start working on a railroad. Should hook up with Malacca soon enough. And we've got these boats in the water over here still. Should back off when they lose a little bit of lose too much health. Oh, we can't steal from China. I guess we have everything that they do, but there's not much else to do, so let's just leave our spy there. We could send it somewhere else as a diplomat, maybe. Let's leave him there for now. Choose production. Okay, we just got a new Fusilier. I think it's about time we start building public schools, even though it would be nice to do an opera house and even a circus first. But if we want archaeologists, we need to get those public schools out. And let's get this guy some shock and cover. And move him down to the fight. Actually, we can still go through Byzantine territory. It might be faster to bring him this way. Let's do it that way. Okay, everyone else healing up. Looks good. Alright, let's keep going. We should probably put some walls in there. Accept embassy, yep. We can do that. See how much damage Old Sari is taking. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. We better get down there pronto. Okay, we are one of the wealthiest people in the world. We can probably start rushing buildings again. This guy, I think, will take Shock 3 for the extra bonus strength. Though I think it'll be better to just leave that Fusilier alone for now. More important that we push this way. Okay, and fortunately we have a whole lot of desert and hills in the way. I think we'll bring that guy there. Okay, Lancer there. It should be safe enough. Actually, we can actually move him on top of the mountain. Oh, well, there is the Byzantine troops, so it should be safe enough to move our cannons in. Just have to make sure we get enough support around here to finish the job. Okay, there's Karakorum. Who else do we want down there? Oh, we definitely want to bring the siege tower. Should be able to move him into range on the next turn. And the Great General, of course. Actually, probably move these guys first. Okay, and you know what? Let's put the extra general in Hissa. And we can even leave one of the Fusiliers in there as a garrison. You can heal up there. This guy, I think, will come down here onto the sheep hill. And Caravan, who are we going to trade with? Let's see, go for highest culture. And yeah, China is still an option. So let's send that trade route back to Beijing. And cheese production baths is done over here. I would like a garden. Actually, yeah, let's rush a garden, then we can start public school on the next turn. And okay. Okay, tourism with China. Ooh, alright, heads up, Harold. China's on its way. Although I don't think they're going to do much. It's probably going to be a diplomatic war. And okay. Next turn. Yeah, I think between our troops and the Byzantine troops, we should have more than enough to siege the city. And okay, the Mayans are a little bit upset with us right now. Well, previously I think the Mongols were the civ everyone disliked. It's going to be us from now on, most likely. No peace treaty. Although, there's a bunch of city-states we can liberate. That might change things a bit. Now, we're going to have to be careful how we do this, because otherwise Byzantium is going to capture the city. Okay, that rifleman is going to be annoying our city a little bit. Okay, and we can finish off with the Lancer there, and even bring it back into the city for a little bit of strength. Oh, and there is a barbarian down there. That might be a, what are those called? The units that appear when you have too much unhappiness. Well, it's no concern of ours. Let's just get our cannons in place so that we can take this city down in a single swoop, so we don't have to worry about the other Byzantine units doing the getting it ahead of us. Let's bring it down there, and siege tower goes right at the gates of Old Sari. That wasn't the siege tower. That is the old UI making you think you're moving something other than what you are. You can stay on the mountain, give us some vision. Let's bring the Great General closer. And what's that guy doing? This is a very persistent boat. I'm surprised it hasn't backed up yet. And we're gonna get another unit promotion on you. And what will we build here? There's a lot of great stuff to get. I would like to start building opera houses, but let's get a bank first. Oh, and we're over our capacity now. We must be getting some more war weariness. Got to finish up this war quickly. Okay, you can come down that way. I think we have one more unit being built, so we can get a building over here to pause that a little bit. Don't need that unit right away. Okay, public school will work. And okay, we just finished the. No, that was a railroad. Okay, let's keep working on that railroad. And okay, next section. I think we're going to. Well, we're not planning to take New Sari. You know, maybe having a winding dam that goes through here would work. That would give us a bonus on the village. Although, going through here probably makes even more sense. That will also give us a road through a village, so here's a railroad. And bring you down here. Okay, Curiouser is all healed up. Well, let's bring you here. And those guys can stay back there. Let's bring you down. Some of these troops won't arrive in time for Old Sari, but they will arrive for Karakoram. Okay, that all looks good. Let's keep going. Okay, Denmark has a Wales monopoly now. And well, the Mongols took care of that that barbarian for us. One less thing we have to worry about. A little bit. Oh, and the Slater Mill, great. Okay, we got a big production boost in our capital. Let's see, underbrush, 2 lumber mills are pillaged. We lose some food. Where is Numrud? We have lumber mills near here? There's one. You know what, let's just say the lumber mills are pillaged. They should be easy enough to repair. And okay, what do we build after the Slater Mill? We should probably get the Musicians Guild here. We've been waiting long enough for it, although, yeah. A last guild in the capital. And the garden is done over here. Let's get a bank for a little bit of extra money. Okay. Now, do we have enough firepower to take down Old Sari this turn? I think we do. 1, 2, and whoops, 3 for good measure. Alright, let's storm the city. And there go the Byzantine units. Let's see what's in here. Library, bank, amphitheater, church, temple, Chichen Itza. That will be useful for Golden Ages. Unfortunately, we're about to leave a Golden Age. How many turns? Shouldn't be too long until we get our next one. So that will be nice. Alright, I think we shall keep that. Annex the city. And let's get started on a little bit of production. We can start with a workshop, or walls, or a stable. How many animals do we have around here? A few, but they're all pillaged. There's horses down there. That's the only one that I see. So let's get the... Actually, you know what? Let's get the barracks. That'll be a good one to start with. and over to Karakoram. Okay, and you know what? I think we'll let these guys heal up a turn. On the hill there. Okay, Lancer is going to heal. The general stays in the city. Let's move that great general a little closer. Let's get that guy some cover. We don't want to lose our last siege unit. And let's put you... well, let's put you someplace where you can heal up. I think that should work for now. And that will give us some nice vision too. Alright. Just a second. Excuse me there. Let's fastest way to get this guy to Karakoram. And directly, apparently. Let's go through the desert there. And I think we're... oh, China is building up over here. This could be a problem. You know what? Change of plans. You can go over there and reinforce Nimrod. The arsenal's nearly finished. We should be able to defend over here if China declares war. Yeah, unfortunately we're making a bit of a spectacle of ourselves. But we're not completely hated yet. Alright. Hopefully if we liberate a few city-states we can reverse that. And the Casus Belli, I believe we shall be voting on fairly soon too. Alright, let's keep going. Both those things should help our reputation a bit. So they still have the Statue of Zeus in Alhambra. Those are both good wonders. Statue of Zeus gives you extra ability to fight, to attack cities. Gold, well, we're not going to sell it that cheaply. Oh, they have archaeology. Would they sell it? Nope. We should be getting archaeology pretty soon too. We should have gotten a science boost when we captured Old Sari. Should have checked the readout here to see how much science we got from that. Oh, we just got an extra bonus from luxuries. Golden Age ends, unfortunately. All good things come to an end. Okay, Birth of a Citizen, City Connection. Really? Oh, towards Malacca. I thought we already had a connection there. Well, I guess not. Oh, and we've got a visitor over here, but not for long. And where shall we put that next road segment? Over here through the fort, I think. Let's do a railroad. Okay, let's move the guns somewhere a little bit more useful. Bring you down to the gates of Karakoram. And let's get some cover on that guy. And put you there. Unfortunately, we can't quite make it to the musketeers. So let's pull back and heal up over there. Okay, that Lancer can also not make it. He's probably better to come around the back. Try to get him that way. The problem is this river. It's not going to be easy to cross this river. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the Lancer in Hissa. Or Sia? I don't know how you pronounce that. And let's move the other rifleman down here. I think that'll be a little bit more useful. Okay, siege tower stays. You can fortify for now, or do you want to go on top of the marble? See, one of the nice things about taking these two cities is this will give us 2 marble, and that should give us the marble monopoly for an extra 10% culture. Actually, let's cross the river. That way we can mop up a few of these units. Okay, Great General comes down there. Well, let's bring these units a bit closer. And you too. Well, you can't go too far, but that'll do for now. Let's leave the Fusilier in Old Sari. And bring that guy a bit closer. Heal the Zeppelin. Great General stays up there. The Lancer can garrison. Okay, all looking good. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Fisherman. So this is Tuku. Where is that? Is that, oh, up here. The one fishing boat. Well, there is... I don't think it's worth it to spend it on a harbor. It's easier to just build a harbor. And we don't really need one up there. Let's just get a little bit of extra food. Okay, that should grow that much faster. Okay, and cheese production. Garden is done over here. How much are we losing due to war weariness? Yeah, we've lost 23% due to war weariness. We're gonna have to hurry this up a little bit. Public school. And yeah, let's get a public school. We can even rush that. Okay. Next turn. Just don't want Byzantium to declare war on us. I guess they're mildly against us at this point. Gonna have to watch that out. And Bratislava hates the Mongols too. Just one big hate fest on the Mongols right now. Okay, they backed off with those units, although we're still gonna have to be careful about this one. Well, unfortunately, there's no easy way to get to that musketman down there. I guess we can use the Fusilier, but that's going to leave him a little bit weakened. In any case, we can start bombarding the city and bring that guy a little bit closer. It says it's going to take 3 turns to get over there. Well, I guess it's going to take 3... Oh, maybe we could put him over here. No, that would leave him exposed to Peshbalak, which is taking a lot of damage from the Danes, I believe. At least I don't see who else could be sieging him from that side. Actually, I don't want to lose Peshbalak either, because it has 3 wines, and I would like to get the wine monopoly too. So maybe we could move a unit closer over there and just poach him. Yeah, the Danes are definitely sieging Peshbalak. I think we have enough cannons over there. Let's bring a cannon this way. Okay, let's go over the top. And heal. He can stay, that guy can stay, that guy can heal. These guys are good where they are. Let's bring you a little bit closer. Okay. That Fusilier is slowly getting into the right spot. And you can fortify in Malacca. Okay, we've just finished the coal mine over here. A few more coal mines need to be built, like this one up here. Well, let's go there next. Okay, and choose production. Castle is done in Babylon. Let's get a bank next. Okay, and oh, who's allies with China? Bratislava. Okay, hence the war. Okay, let's keep going. Next turn. I have to keep an eye on the health of Beshbalak over here. Oh, look who got a Great Raider. Unfortunately, we can't capture those. But with any luck, he'll create a great work of writing for us. That would be nice. So get to sample the Mongolian literature. Okay, and here's something of our own. Okay, I think we should be able to take the city in 2 more turns. So we can just have this guy keep on moving towards Beshbalak. We're actually putting him... No, we can't put you on the road. Yeah, these rivers are messing everything up. Okay, let's move the Zeppelin out of here. Cannon goes up there. You guys can stay where you are. Okay, let's move the Zeppelin back to our territory. Curious here stays. You guys stay where you are. Fortify. I think we'll just absorb the hits from the whatchamacallit, the musketmen this turn. You can stay there too. Okay, this guy is going to come onto the road. Karakoram. Oh, someone's sneaking up on Vancouver here. Maybe we should move one of those units down a bit. Close enough that we should be able to get back to Nimrud if we have to. Okay, the railroad is done. Let's keep working on that railroad. Okay, Fusilier stays in Old Sari. Where do you go? Let's just leave you where you are for now. Actually, can we put you down here? Nope, we're out of movement points. Let's leave you there. Choose production. Bank is done up here. Okay, let's go for public school. Think we can rush that. Okay, public school. Okay, and what else? Okay, we've got a Pilferer. Upcoming session. Casus Belli, Taoism, Sanction the Maya. I think that's fine for now. Let's keep going. Actually, we should probably pause the production of the Fusilier here since we are losing a lot of capacity due to war weariness. Let's switch to a garden. Always good to have more gardens. And alright, next turn. Oh, the mines have lost their capital. I guess Denmark is on the march. Nope. We have a few more cities to take first. Gonna have to go over to Denmark, see what's going on. Yeah, Palenque just fell. So I guess the final showdown is shaping up between us and Denmark, though I think China is going to be the mini-boss. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to also be careful they don't take Byzantium before we do. Oh, we lost our spy in Palenque. Do we need ivory anywhere? Maybe we could trade with Denmark for now. How much is that going to be? 4, 6, 7. I think we can buy some ivory for a while. There we go. And event choice. Well, we'll burn those blighted fields. Not much else we can do. Okay, that all looks good. Let's choose some production. Musicians Guild is done in our capital. Let's get a bank and Hissa. I think we should probably get a courthouse down here. Only 8 turns. And okay, how's this going? Let's start on that mine. Fusilier will fortify outside Vancouver. Okay, that road section is done. Let's come down on which hill? Let's try that one. And okay, you can stay in the city. Okay, let's finish off Karakoram here. Think we can do it this turn? Yep, that should not be a problem. One more shot. And then can we do it with this guy? Yeah, I think we can. And we just got archaeology, great. View the city, what did we get here? Alhambra and Statue of Zeus, both useful. Okay, and let's annex that. And we can get started on the, well, definitely courthouse. Anything else first? Well, oh, there's no arena here. That's a little bit unusual. Production 0. Well, that's because we're in resistance right now. We do have a church here, right? I don't see one. That's a little bit strange. Okay, well, let's see what else can we get. Maybe we could do the workshop first and then the courthouse for a little extra production. Okay, how much cleanup do we want to do here? Should probably do a little bit, even though I don't want to leave Beshbalak alone for too long. Okay, Cuirassier comes down, and there goes the musketman. And let's... oh, that wasn't quite enough for the Tertio. Fortunately, I don't think we can capture this guy. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let's move you up to the gates of Beshbalak there. There is a frigate in the harbor, but it's a Danish frigate, so we don't need to worry. We're not going to assault on this turn, but let's see, where do we want to move this guy? Onto the desert hills look good. Okay. And where's this kind of guy go? Let's put you up there to block in case something comes down from the north. Let's bring you... you know what, let's put you there. Just to help block Karakoram in case anything comes up from the south. Okay, you can heal and give us some vision. And okay, let's see where all our antiquity sites are. And we got 25,000 science. That's about 5 turns worth. Oh, we're in negative happiness now. Gonna have to work on our happiness as soon as this war is over. Okay, where's our antiquity sites? There's one by Akkad. Oh, that's Ivory. Okay, nope. Mongolia lost its capital? Yep. Where did the thing go that shows... I didn't want that to go away. Where are all our antiquity sites? Okay, well, there's a few around here. I'm sure they'll start showing themselves once we start producing archaeologists. We don't seem to have a whole lot of them. A few hidden antiquity sites. There's one over there. Well, we should have a dozen or so scattered around here and there. There's one up here. Okay, well, we'll get to that in the next few episodes. In the meantime, let's use some more research. What do we want now? There's some very good entry techs in the modern era. Though we could go for industrialization for factories, we could do fertilizer for a nice food and production boost, or dynamite so we can try the Eiffel Tower, assuming China isn't already building that. Let's see, how are we doing tech-wise? We are in first place. We're actually ahead of China. Do we want to try for the Eiffel Tower? Or should we just capture it from them? Might be easier to just capture it from them, although dynamite is a nice tech all by itself for the extra attack range here and the protection from quarries. Brandenburg Gate, that probably is a little bit more useful. Let's get military science. Okay, and is this all good? I think so. Well, let's keep going. Okay, and the Mongols and the Mayans are now fighting. I think it's a little bit too late for you guys. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, we're sorry this caused a divide. Now, we could try liberating a couple of city-states. Oh, we got a musician. And we just got 6 happiness out of nowhere. Well, I'm not going to complain. Where should we move this guy? I think this guy is going to be a diplomat for a little bit. You can go be a diplomat in Copenhagen. Do the diplomacy stuff. Gain a few levels. And time to adopt a policy. We can get science and culture from villages. We have a few of those. And our religious torn empire should benefit from that happiness thing too. I don't think we're getting any unhappiness from religion, but yeah, I don't see any. Actually, we can just look up here. Yeah, we're getting 2 unhappiness from religious divisions, so I'm not sure that that's a huge issue. On the other hand, we could come up here and start this tree. Observatories, foreign spies, specialists consume less food, academies, gold and science. They're all good. Okay, let's go for scientific revolution. Then we can start on the observatories. And unit needs orders. Okay, back to over here. Oh, and looks like China has liberated Bratislava. Okay, let's move in towards Beshbalak. Let's move you. Well, I don't want to move in that close to the frigate, though. Well, actually, we're not at war with the Danes, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, let's move you into the gates of the city, that guy, not the other 2 guys. Okay, which cannon can get there in time? Let's put you there, and then... Nope, that's not going to be enough. Well, let's move everyone into position, and then we can do our thing on the next turn. Hopefully the Danes need at least 1 more turn to finish this. Actually, we can put you on the iron there. Should be good. Let's fortify everyone. Fusilier will stay in the city. Let's get rid of that tertio. Okay, and let's come up. Well, we don't really need him near can put you there for now. These guys will keep hanging out in this area. There's a Zeppelin. Okay, let's put a railroad over here. Do that on the next turn. You can start on our railroad. Okay, there's a great musician. Let's create great work. Got some beautiful music in Babylon. And let's swap and optimize again. Okay, pretty good. Especially Asher. It's nearly decked out with as many great works as we can fit in there. Okay, and alright, well, let's keep going. Next turn. So it would be really nice to get the wine monopoly, because that's going to be a lot of faith. So it is defensive pack with Enrico. That could be useful, actually. If Denmark attacks them, which they probably will, that would put us into an instant war with Denmark. And it's only 1 gold per turn. I think we'll refuse that. I'd rather attack Denmark when we're ready, rather than when they decide to attack someone. Open borders, nope. Enemy near. Okay, it's probably these guys. Haven't got that notification from the boats up here, so I presume they've backed off. There's a great engineer. Are those boats gone? No, they're just... well, they're leaving our fishing boats alone, so that's good. And we demand amber. I think Venice had some amber. Do you want to trade that? That's even a reasonable price for it. 3 gold? How about 4? Will that work? Okay, we can do that. Got some amber now. Cheese production, bank done in Nippur. Let's see, what do we want now? It would be nice to start on some train stations, but I think we'll go for a public school or an opera house. Well, let's get the public school next. And now I think Beshbalak is ours. Well, let's bring you over the river. Take a shot. This guy can finish the job, I believe. Alright, and let's take the city. And that's the holy city of Beshbalak. Let's see, view the city. Okay, got a church, got the, actually we have all the wonders. So that should be fine. Let's annex it. And we can get started on the courthouse. Let's get the barracks and forge first, though. I think that order should be good. Okay. Now that's pretty well all the cities we want. Now I think at this point we could go for peace with the Mongols. It would be nice to liberate a few of these city-states. Actually, how are the monopolies looking up? Do we have the, what's it called? The wine monopoly yet? Okay, we might have to wait a turn to see if that registers. Okay, we got some science. And... so how many wine do we control, and how much of it... we have a wine over there, but it's been pillaged. So we got 1. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 by the look of it. 4 out of how many? 4 out of 8. Could we pick up another wine somewhere? I don't see any more wine. Bogota, Tanarivo has coffee. Turfan has wine. So if we picked up Turfan, but that's controlled by the Danes now. In any case, I don't think there's anything more. Oh, antiquity site, but I don't think there's anything more we really should be taking from the Mongols now. Probably a good time to get some peace and then just use them as vassals from now on. Then we can get rid of the war weariness, regroup, and plan for the next thing. And be a bit of a pain to bring our forces down here across all these desert and mountains and hills. But I think we'll wait for the next turn. Okay, we got Amber, great person. Okay, unit needs orders. I think everyone over here is going to fortify for now. And let's start on a railroad. You can come down. Well, let's move it like that. Okay, railroad. Yeah, there's nothing in Tabriz we really want. So let's fortify. You can fortify there. You can fortify there. And okay, we have a great engineer. I would like another manufactory, especially in our capital, so it can be a production powerhouse. We are getting a suggestion for the forest over there. I think that's probably a good idea. And what we really need in our capital are a few more citizens. It'd be a good idea to put a manufacturing in a different city, because we already have 2 here. And some science academies too. So who else could use a manufactory? Nineveh maybe? Could give one to Babylon. Should be pretty high production. Who has good production around here? Okay, Ashur, Akkad, those cities. Nineveh. Actually, mostly the ones we've founded ourselves. Though that could be because Babylon hasn't built production buildings yet. Okay, Akkad is number 2. Where is Akkad? Up here. Yeah, there's some good places up here for a manufactory. Let's move you up here to Akkad. Okay, and let's go next. And no, we're not going to declare war on Harold just yet. Although that would let us take Turfan. That's something to think about for the next episode. Wine, yes, we'd love to sell you our wine. Should make us a little friendly with Byzantium too. Okay, and an event choice. Okay, Old Sari is getting a little bit antsy. Okay, where is Old Sari? Over here. Well, I think we can get our army over there fast enough, but you know what? I think this episode is gone on long enough. Gonna save it here and come back next time, and we'll see how this war finishes off. In any case, hope you enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching.